Good midday, midday, good midday. We are grateful to God for another hot day. It's going to be hot. We had a little rain yesterday to the glory of God, and it is what it is. It is what it is. We will not complain. We will not get bent out of shape. We will not do any of that because it's been quite some time since we've actually had a real summer. And so, um, as I've said before, we making up for old and new. Excuse me a second. I've got to drink more water. And so I got to do what I got to do. Minister Sarah Jenkins, bless your heart. Glad that you are with us on today. Thankful to God for your presence. So, um, oh, the one thing, and I'm just going to say it, the one thing that just works for me is the fact that our teams have done so much tremendous work over the past 3 weeks. Excuse me, that we were able to accomplish everything. And this week is just tightening up loose ends. And I'm just, you really don't know how happy I am. It was worth it. Okay. Good midday, Jaleesa. Oh my goodness. Kathy Wilson, bless your heart. Jaleesa Thomas, Cora Jones. Okay. The three amigos. LMA. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Stephanie Hurd. It's just good to be here. Elder Dr. James Mansell, good to have you. Deborah Toomer, bless you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. And when I tell you, because unexpected things have been coming up. We've got the space to get it done. Andrea Rogers, Dr. Pamela Mansell, thank you so much for being here. It's just, I mean, I don't even know how to act because so much has been done. And Saunders, bless your heart. Absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to thank you for sharing. I'm getting ready to see if I can up the van by to Friday and get a lot of that loaded up. Grab some of the guys and get this loaded up on Friday. That way we know how much space we have left. I mean, it's just exciting. It's just exciting. Okay, Wayne Barner, bless your heart for being here. Laverne Hearns, Linda Arrington, bless you. Barbara Foose, bless you. Sweet potatoes of the soul. Can y'all hold on a second? Because I have no clue what Lady Harrison just asked me. Oh, now I know what she's asking. Okay. Um, and so y'all got to keep LMA good. Mm. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? You know I had to say something. You know I did. And again, just grateful to God. Timothy Blair, bless your heart. Um, I've recuperated from Sunday and yesterday, and so um, I've got some work to do at the house. Lady Harrison needed a shelf brought down, and nowadays folk don't repair what they tear up. So uh, I don't plaster, but I did what I need to do, and then I'm gonna sand that down, and then I'm gonna paint. I might do it tonight. I'm gonna paint that area that was worked on and be done with it. Okay, Elder Carter, bless your sweet potato soul. How did everything go at Tridestone? And I know Pastor Christopher McKee Sr. did an excellent job. Okay, all right. Okay. Pat Axel, bless your heart. And so we are thankful to God for each and every one. Well, let me Let me ask a question. Um, have you ever been, I'm not on a ladder. Well, I'm on a stool. I'm not on a ladder. Okay. Have you ever been in complete darkness by yourself? And when I talk about that, I'm not talking about sin. What I'm talking about, have you ever been in a room? Thank you, James. I appreciate it, sir. Have you ever been in a room that had no light whatsoever? Veronica Mosley, good to have you. I mean, no light. Um, isn't it amazing the tricks that your mind will play on you when you're in a dark room by yourself? Carolyn Williams, bless your sweet potato soul. I'm asking this question. And the reason that I'm asking this question is because good, good. Chaplain Hearns, bless you, because darkness has a way of playing tricks on you. It's one thing to be in the room. It's another thing to be in complete and total darkness without a clue what's in there with you. Here's what happens when you're there by yourself. You hear stuff that really isn't there. You sense stuff that really isn't there. And then when a noise is made, you panic because in your mind, whatever it is can see you, but you can't see it. In the midst of that, you wonder, where's the door? Where's this? Where's that? I've done it on a lot of occasions. I'll go into the bedroom, don't have a light on nowhere. I know where everything is and still run into something because your mind will play tricks on you. It'll make you think somebody else is in there with you. Katrina Foster, it'll cause you to feel the hair on your head and your arms will start to stand up because all of a sudden you're beginning to sense things that aren't really there. Linda Williams, bless your heart. All of this stuff plays tricks on you. Hearing stuff that's not there, sensing stuff that's not there, imagining things that aren't really real. Scared to death because you're wondering if something is in there that might do something to you, that might catch you, that might hurt you, that might give some level of hurt or harm to you. And then all of a sudden, you realize you got a flashlight. And isn't it amazing that as soon as you cut that flashlight on and it allows you to see what's in the room, all of a sudden fear is gone. I remember in my mom and dad's house, I had a furnace, and it wasn't, they called it gravity heat. It didn't have a blower on it. And I never will forget the day that my dad told me to go downstairs and get something, and I flipped the light switch, and the bulb was burnt out. I think that was found in a Home Alone movie as well. And all of a sudden, the furnace comes on, and it looks like this monstrous thing is down there, and it's like, he said, boy, go down there and then here, change the light. And I'm going, but there's something down here. He's like, yeah, I know what's down there, but you still need to change. And so you become paranoid because you believe that that furnace can do something to you, and it can't do a thing because its job is just to heat the house. Denise Friesen, bless your heart. But as soon as I changed the light, because you got to remember that when I flipped the light up, the switch up, I left it up, went downstairs, took the old bulb, put the new one in, boom. All of a sudden, the furnace isn't as menacing. Why? Because now I can see. I can see that the furnace ain't going nowhere. I can see Lavonda Jones. I can see that there's nothing to be afraid of because here's what happens. The light exposes the truth about the darkness. The light reveals what you could not see without it. The light exposes what you weren't able to comprehend because that light allows you to see reality. That light enables you to maneuver through the room without running into anything or you being worried about something running into you. The light has a way of letting it be known that you are not by yourself. And in the midst of that, I need to talk about something because you're not worried about anything. You're not worried about all of this. But David said something in the 23rd Psalm. David wrote this at a period of time when, that's right, Cora, the light. Okay. Let me calm myself back down because I felt a preach rise up on that. David wasn't sure whether he was going to lose his life or not. David wasn't sure if he was going to survive the situation. And David says something that's very powerful because I don't care who you are. All of us got dark days that either have happened, are happening, or will happen. Can I talk to y'all for just a second? Nobody, no matter how much you shout, no matter how much you speak in tongues, no matter how much you praise, no matter how much you give, everybody, hey, Sabrina, Brandon, everybody has to deal with those dark days in your life. David said, though he walk through the valley of the shadow of death, he wasn't afraid because he knew the one who can illuminate his even darkest situation. Help me right there to shout. Help me right there to bless his name. Help me right there so you can understand, yes, dark days will come. Yes, disappointment will come. Yes, perplexities will come. Yes, things will come that are beyond your capability. And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil because I know who will illuminate my path. I know he's a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I know without a shadow of a doubt that no matter how dark the day, no matter how dark the moment, no matter how dark the crisis or the situation, I can walk because I've got the illuminating power of my God that will cause me, because he's already ordered my steps, that will cause me step by step to make it where I need to go. He traded his worry for faith. Woo! He traded his insecurity for faith. He traded his uncertainty for faith. Oh my God, I wish I had three people that call. I'm trying to get us to understand that when difficulties come and we are tempted to worry, turn to God's reassurance and never ending love. Because guess what? Guess what? Out of every bad moment in your life, you got to testify that he brought you through. Every single moment that has ever caught you off guard, you are on the other side. Okay, 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 okay. I got to stop here. I'm going to come back on tomorrow. I'm going to deal with this just a little bit more. I want us to understand that no matter how dark the moment, how dark the day, no matter how dark the circumstances, you've got the illumination of our God, not a God, our God, because he's my personal possession. I'm going to drink water like crazy. I got to stay hydrated. I need us to continue to lift Minister Faith Thornton up in prayer. She was taken down for a procedure so that they can come up with the solution as to what is going on with her. Was with her this morning, and we had prayer with her up there with her daughters, and I'll give you a buzz a little later, Wayne. Um, so keep her lifted in prayer, that God will be what he has always been, a healer, a deliverer, and the one who can set you free. May God bless you. May he keep you is our prayer.